feels her side a little bit. I mean, I feel like I could have just stayed back in the van, kept an eye on things, and like in the getaway car, but okay. And Tab will close her eyes and try and drop down softly without stepping on anyone as well. It feels like I'm a little worried it's getting a little crowded in here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm already trying to stealth over to that point, the access point.
Okay.
I'm trying to stealth over to that sleeping body to examine it.
Okay, so let's do this one at a time. So yeah, Tabs, you're able to get down pretty flawlessly. Alley Cat, roll me a stealth as you get over to the body.
Where is stealth? 16.
Okay, yeah, so you're very sneakily move up to the bunk bed with the sleeping figure. Billy, make me a stealth check.
I can do that. I'm very stealthy.
Very stealthy.
I'm very stealthy. 20.
Oh my goodness, yeah, no trouble getting over there. So you have you're at the access point, so you can definitely jack in if you want.
Can I also look at the door into this room?
Yeah, the door's on the opposite side of. So this a brief description of this room. It's about 20 feet long and about 10 feet wide. On the wall, the kind of on the outside wall, there's 2 boarded up windows, and there's a line of the 4 bunk beds up against there. On the north side of the wall, there is the desk, and halfway in along the inside wall is a door, a closed door.
Okay, she's gonna point at the door, looking at both Tab and Cicero, and then she's gonna jack in.
Okay. All right, so you jack in. So you have 3 actions. So if jacking it in is one of them, what else would you like to do?
I am immediately going to activate my eraser program.
Okay. And what does the eraser program do?
It increases all my cloak checks.
Hmm.
So I can try and stay hidden, which I am going to try and do. I'm going to try and
Gotcha.
stay hidden. And look around.
There is a file on this level of the net.
What's the file called?
Hello.
Nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. Don't trust it. No. Shoot, what was the thing I could do where I could look down and see what the next 3 levels
Pathfinders?
were?
So
yes.
yeah, you could do, but yeah, so you have 1 action left, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send out a Pathfinder.
Okay, make me your check, your interface check.
15.
Okay, so yeah, that the next level is a password, and then yeah, I'm trying to think if you immediately stop this password. If you,
I think I stop as soon as there's a password or anything.
Yeah, so the next floor is a password. So that's your 3 net actions. I'll go over to Cabs. What are you going to do?
Abs, I just want to watch.
Okay.
And see what's going on. I'm gonna try and like listen at the trapdoor above us. Oh, I should have thought to pull it closed behind me, but I didn't. So I'm gonna sort of stand guard, keep an eye on Alley Cat, keep an eye on Billy. I don't know what Cicero's doing, but just like.
Well, let's find out what Cicero's doing. Cicero, what are you doing? Okay, and Alley Cat, you're up. You're next to that sleeping figure. What are you going to do?
I would like to make a perception check with image enhance, which adds 2 to perception. So basically just kind of like it's dark in here. I want a little, enhance this image slightly to improve the clarity so that I can see a little better.
Yeah, so I'm not going to get you to roll. It's basically it's a somebody's sleeping. You can see the blanket moving up and down, but they've got the covers pulled over themselves. But there is like a bit of purple hair coming up from underneath the.
Mm. Oh, I get out my phone and I text the group chat.
I hope everyone has their phones on silent. At least
Mine is always on silent.
vibrate.
And I just text. This person has purple hair. Should I take the covers off them?
Fun hair doesn't mean they're a bad guy, but they're in the bad building. Are they breathing?
I should also point out it is still dark. You guys hadn't turned on any lights or anything, so the only light sources that you have are Billy's phone flashlight she's been using, and whatever Alley Cat's been using.
The screen of my phone.
Yeah, the screen of her phone.
Can I look around at the rest of the room now that I'm inside of it?
Yeah, for sure. It's this is the bedroom for whoever works in this this HQ, if you will, or hideout. It's like a mixture of an emo kid from the early 2000s, a goth from the 90s, and someone who's really into circuses. There's posters just all over the place of twisted horror movies and circus advertisements. It has a strong smell of marijuana and vodka. There's also a samurai poster, but over Johnny Silverhand's face and Carrie Eurodyne's face, there's like clown makeup drawn on it.
So what are you gonna do? Like,
Other than cry a little on the inside.
yeah.
I'm gonna hold my weapon in one hand because I have a knife.
Yeah.
And with my other hand, I'm gonna slowly tug the covers down to show their face.
So sleeping is a woman with purple hair, and she's not wearing any clown makeup, but she hasn't cleared it off very well either. So her face has the remnants of white makeup and black kind of Joker style, Heath Ledger style, like lipstick going up her face. But she's sound asleep.
Does anyone have any rope in the group chat?
I text back, I have wires.
Can we... Will it hold somebody if we tie them up, Billy?
I send them a link to some suspicious websites about tying people up with various items.
I have duct tape.
Mm.
Oh.
We could put it over her mouth so she doesn't yell, at the very least. I mean, it'd be muted a little bit.
Am I able to text while I'm in the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, while you're, you can still do meat actions.
Gotcha.
So, duct tape on her mouth sounds like a good idea.
I think one of us should hold her down or be prepared to hold her down because I think that putting duct tape over someone's mouth is likely to wake them up.
Sure, I'll put my gun away and I'll do that.
I'm gonna take my backpack off and open it and pull out some spare like extension cables. Like, just put them on the floor next to me and go back to what I was doing.
I'll tape the tape a little bit and hold it out to Alley Cat if she wants to cut through it with her belly song. And have then like ready another piece just in case.
All right. So who's going to hold her down?
I will.
All right. So I'm going to ask you to make a brawling because you're trying to grab her. So roll me Dex plus brawling plus a D10.
10.
Okay. I'm not going to give her her Dex because she's being woken up. So yeah, so you're able. You wake her up. She starts to struggle. She looks at you and kind of like she starts to scream. Alley Cat, or sorry, Tabs with the duct tape. Make me a reflex skill check. Enough. Let's say athletics.
Yeah, you got it. 14.
Okay. So you're able to get the duct tape over her mouth just before she starts screaming, but she's struggling. What are you going to do?
Panic.
I'm going to.
The most honest answer yet.
I want
gonna pee a little.
I want to put my knife against her neck.
Okay. Very interesting. So why don't you make me so we're gonna try to intimidate her.
Yeah, could I use either persuasion or bribery?
Yeah, let's say persuasion.
Right.
Persuasion
With
for
her
sure.
life. All right. It's gonna be an 18.
Okay, so she stopped. She's very tense, but she stopped struggling.
While she's no longer struggling, I would like to begin interrogating her. Is that possible?
Well, except her mouth is covered with duct tape.
Well, yes, she won't be able to speak, but I can ask her like yes or no questions.
Okay, go for it.
So I will say, you seem to like being alive. You can stay that way if you assist us. Blink once for yes. Blink 2 for no. Do you understand?
She shakes her head.
Obviously not.
Cicero will glance over to Alley Cat and say, perhaps you should just finish the job.
She shakes her head.
Very well.
And I want to lean down and just say, with the knife still kind of like pressed up against her, and just say, "Will you please answer my friend's questions? Nod yes, nod for yes, or shake for no."
She looks like she's giggling.
Oh no, I don't like this.
I don't like this at all. Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm going to try and make a human perception check. I want to see if this person is sort of has her wits about her, or if there's something
Is she high?
off about her.
Hey, make me a human perception check.
19.
Good gravy. Yeah, she doesn't seem like she's either disturbed or she's on drugs, but she's not she's not the most logical person.
Well, it seems as though we won't have any luck getting any information out of her. Perhaps we should tie her up and leave her here for her friends to deal with at a later time.
Billy shakes the wires again and then just tosses them.
All right, I think between the two of us, we can secure her. Yes.
Yes.
Are the wires long enough to actually secure her to the bed? Just like wrap it around so that she can't wander
I mean, they're
off?
extension cables, so they should be pretty long.
Worst
Yeah.
case, the worst
Squisher.
will just go around with duct tape a few times. She'll stay there.
Yeah, you're able to tie her up.
We're
effect-
resourceful.
Yeah, you're very resourcefully. Back over to Billy. What you gonna do, Billy?
I'm gonna go down to that second floor and I'm gonna try and break in through that password.
Okay, make me an interface check.
Okay. Nine.
That is exactly what you needed.
Oh my god.
You're able to get past the password.
Okay, what's on this floor?
So this floor is just a password.
Oh, it's just okay. What's below?
So you move down, or are you going to Pathfinder?
I'm gonna Pathfinder. I don't want to go in.
Sure.
Not
Make
knowing
me another interface check.
what's up. I also want to keep an eye out for a place where I can transfer credits from if they have like banking info, because I want to buy more stuff for me. I want better Netrunner stuff
Fair enough.
And pizza.
and pizza and programs. That's another 9.
So yeah, you are able to go down 2 levels. The next level is more files. There's a couple files there. And then on the third, the next level down, there's a wisp.
Okay. I'm gonna. Has it noticed me?
Oh yeah, make me your stealth check.
15.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna pop down to the second floor or not the second floor, the third floor where all the files are, and I'm gonna look at what these files are named.
Okay, one is called security protocols. The other one is accounting. And yeah, those are the 2.
Okay. Is there a way for me to check these files to verify if they're holding any viruses or anything?
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so you're gonna ID.
Okay.
So the
It's an 8.
8. Okay. So as you attempt to ID the security protocols file, it opens. The file opens. You accidentally open it,
Well,
and clown music starts coming on.
great.
Yeah, creepy clown music as this thing drops from the ceiling.
Okay. Cool. No, I hate it.
Oh no.
Ah!
And it starts giggling. Welcome to the party.
Billy's just cursing up a storm in a corner.
Is
And
that
it's just swinging from the ceiling. It's a doll.
Oh, like, is it?
in meat space?
Mm-hmm.
All of us see it?
Yeah, all of you see it as this music goes over the loudspeakers.
Well, shit.
Great. You can put that away now. All right, I'm just gonna angrily open the second file. I'm sure it's nothing, but you know what? Actually, no, I want to try and do an ID before I open it.
Okay. It is. It's a spreadsheet file.
That was a 12.
Yeah, it's a spreadsheet. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll open it. I want to look at the spreadsheet.
Okay, so it's basically monetary transactions with account numbers.
Copying.
Okay. So we'll move over to the rest of you. So now music has started playing, and sort of slow strobe lights have started coming. What are you guys going to do?
Panic.
How high up is that doll? Can I reach that doll?
Oh, you sure can. Yeah.
Oh, my first instinct is to try to stab it. I do not like this. Eliza does not like this. Alicat does not like this. Nobody likes this.
Okay. Yeah, it's an inanimate object. It's just kind of swinging. You're able to stab it.
You get a
Research.
series of texts from Billy. Sorry. I think that was their security protocol. Sorry.
Alley Cat sends Billy a private message, and it's just like the worst clown gif she can find.
Oh!
I'm trying to find the source of the music. Like, are there speakers in the
Yeah.
room?
So there's a speaker in this room,
Mhm.
and you can hear it coming from the other side of the door too.
Shit. Okay.
And just on the other side of the door, you can also hear giggling. Fun time.
Okay, that's creepy. Can I go see if the door is locked?
It's not locked.
Is there a way to lock it?
No.
Okay, cool. And is this the door that's near where Billy is? Is this the access point?
This is this is the door on the opposite side of the wall of the bunk beds.
Okay.
The inside wall.
Okay. I would like to brace myself against that door. Like, feet on the floor, back against the door and the wall, and just try and actually find out which way does that door open.
Oh, it opens in.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep it closed,
Okay.
just in case.
Go back to Billy. Billy, what you gonna do?
Okay. So I've copied that file.
Yeah.
Can I delete the file, their copy?
Yes, you can. That'd be a net action.
Okay. And can I hack into whatever system is playing this music because I triggered it and play my own instead?
So no, not on this level.
Dang it! Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to... I'm gonna send my own wisp out and down the next floor, and then I'm gonna follow it.
Okay. So you activate your wisp, and
Yep.
then you move down to where that other wisp is. And then, so if I am understanding this correctly, we can do an attack on each other. So I believe it's just, so it would be the speed of your program plus your interface plus a D10 against the same thing. We'll do initiative that way until I can figure out a better way of doing it.
Okay. The wisp speed plus initiative.
Or let's just do your speed plus.
What's my speed?
Let's do your interface plus a D10, and then I'll do my speed plus a D10.
Cool. Are wisps technically black ice programs or non-black ice?
I believe they are black ice.
Okay. Just need to know for my sword damage.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
Okay, you get to go first.
Okay. Do I see the wisp now that I'm down there?
Yep. You sure
Okay.
do. And
I'm
it's
going...
it's in the shape of like a clown's face with
Great.
trailing blue light behind it.
Of course it is. All right. I'm going to sword it. I'm going to activate my sword program. And...
All right, make your attack roll.
Sorry, what is my attack roll?
So it's your interface plus your program attack plus a D10.
Okay. It's a 14.
All right. Against my defense. Oh, yeah. You hit it. Roll your damage.
Yeah! Oh, come on! It's only 5.
It's not enough.
Ugh.
So it is... but you hit it with a wisp, which means...
I hit it with my sword.
Oh, you hit it with your sword. Okay.
Yeah, I just have my wisp active.
Gotcha. So it's going to attack you.
Okay.
Let me
And I didn't put up my armor. Ah!
So the way the combat will work is so originally when you encounter a black ice that's sitting in wait, you would need to roll a your interface plus any speed bonus that you have active plus a d10 versus the Black Ice's speed plus d10, which you did. You beat it. You rolled a 9 against its 5. So you don't immediately suffer an attack against it. Then we go into initiative order. You get to go first. You did your damage. Now it's going to attack you back. It's going to attack you, not your program.
Mm-hmm.
So it rolls a 8, and your defense will be your interface plus a d10.
Okay. Is a 7.
So I hit you. So I do 1 point of damage.
Okay.
That's directly to your brain.
Great.
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 And you it lowers the amount of net actions you have. So
yeah.
it does it to a minimum of 2, so you're at 3, so now you have 2.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's your turn.
Armor. I'm activating my armor.
Good for you.
And then I'm gonna sword it again. 11.
Unfortunately, that's not enough. It kind of just dodges out of the way and cackles.
Oh, I hate this little thing. Okay.
And then it attacks you back. Oh, that is a 13.
Okay, let me see. 10. So it'll hit, but I'll lower all damage by 4.
Oh gosh. To a minimum, or is it straight up?
Straight up.
Okay, so I rolled a 5. So you take 1 point of damage.
Okay, I can handle that. Okay.
Your brain just starts going, oh, you feel like you get an ice cream headache. Your attack.
All right, I'm gonna sword again.
Okay.
12.
Okay. You hit it.
Nice. All right, do better this time, please. Oh, it's 10.
10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. I got
Oh,
3d6 of damage. It's just the
Ooh.
first roll was
So you
awful.
bring your sword down, and it just catches the clown's face right in the middle, and it just disappears.
Oh, I
Reses.
love that.
What are the rest of you doing?
Continuing to brace myself against the door in case someone tries to push their way through it. Yet do the bunk beds look like movable?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good idea, says Earl. Thanks. My body appreciates your concern for the holes.
Alley Cat?
Alley Cat assists shoving one of the bunk beds over in front of the door.
All right. So you're putting it right up against the door, is that right? So nothing can get in? Okay.
That's my hope.
Right. So we'll go right back to Billy. Billy, the wisp is defeated.
Nice. Is there anything else on this floor?
There is not, no.
Okay. Pathfinder down to the next floor.
All right. Looks like a control node for some cameras.
Okay. I'm gonna hop down to the control node.
Okay. Make me an interface.
Okay. Can I use my electronic/security tech with this?
It's just interface plus your D10.
Okay. When would I be able to use electronic/security tech? Is that for like hacking into things beyond the control node?
Yeah, I think that is. Yeah, so I think that is more like electronic security things, like if there's electronic panel or computer that's setting up things, or yeah, like if this is controlling a node is more like if there's a turret connected to the local net, or if there's like a door, or there's a camera, or anything that's connected directly to the net architecture.
Okay.
Elevators, sprinklers, etc.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna try and hack in through this control node. Oh, does a 14.
Oh yeah.
Best I can possibly do.
Yeah, there is a camera, two cameras attached to this node.
Okay, can I
Yep.
switch between them. See what.
Yeah, the first one is the one outside that kind of looks out onto the roof of out of the eye of the wall clown.
Mhm.
The other one is the hallway, a long hallway. And at the end of the hallway, there's a door, and there are 2 doors on the right side and 2 doors on the left side, and like another passageway going at the very end, leading to a door.
Okay.
And suddenly, out of the one of the far doors, there are 2 clowns with axes,
Okay.
hand axes, and they turn to the door at the end, and they start bashing at the door. And at that moment, the rest of you can see someone, like there's hatchets being nailed through that door. And
I send a group text and I say, "There's 2."
Okay, so Cicero.
Cicero got 11 for initiative.
Okay. Alley Cat.
13.
Me too.
Which one of you wants to go first?
You can go first.
Okay.
And Tabs.
8. I am startled.
Alley Cat. What you gonna do?
Alley Cat's also startled, and with the hand that's not holding her knife, she's gonna pull out her heavy pistol because screw this. And I'm just gonna shoot at the door just below. Are the axes coming through the door yet?
Yes, it's a very thin door. It's like a cheap indoor wooden door, right? So, yeah, they're not all the way through, but you can see like there's boom, boom, boom.
Okay, like I could see where they're hitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, why don't you make me an attack roll?
16.
Okay, roll your damage. You hit the door, bang.
It's gonna be 8 damage.
So the door just kind of like cracks open, and then there's a very large hole in it. Between the axes, the hatchets, and your gunshot, it just destroyed the rest of the door. And on the other side of that are 2 vicious-looking clowns with white makeup and black, sort of Joker-like lipstick. They look like juggalos. They've got purple and red hair. They're laughing hysterically. One of them has blood all over his shirt, and it looks like they're coming in. So at that point, we'll go to Billy.
I have a rate of fire of 2. Can I shoot him again?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Go
Okay.
for it.
All right, and that is going to be a 20 to hit.
Oh, for sure. You're well within range.
And oh lord, that's a 15 damage.
Get out.
3d6.
Yep, 3d6.
Wow.
Oh, did you roll 2 6s?
I rolled a 6,
For the
a
heavy
5,
pistol?
and a 4.
Okay, because remember, if you ever roll 2 6s, that's a
They
crit.
explode.
Well, we get to roll on the critical.
Oof. Oof. Oh, I like that.
But anyway, so you did 15 points of damage.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, their armor hits some of it, but yeah. So it hits one of the clowns right in the shoulder, seriously injuring him. And now it's Billy's turn.
Okay, I think so. How do actions work in initiative when I am in both the meat space and the netrunner space?
So during a meet round, where everyone gets to go, you still get your 3 actions.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to, in the meat space, pull out my heavy pistol as well, and I'm gonna shoot twice through the door.
Okay, make your attack rolls.
11.
So no, it goes wide and hits the door. So you're about 7 to 12 meters away. The rest of them are within point blank, 0 to 6.
Gotcha.
You need a 15 with your pistol.
Okay, I'm
So the
gonna
first-
shoot again, because I get to
Okay.
shoot twice as well.
Sure do.
Ooh. 15?
That's a hit.
Mm.
Are you attacking the one that Alicat hit before, the new one, or the fresh one?
I'm getting the fresh one.
Okay, gotcha.
Do some more damage to both of them. 10.
10 points of damage. Okay.
Hey, Billy.
Mm.
Bang, bang.
Bang bang! Pew pew!
Bang bang.
Hey Bill, bang bang!
Cicero.
All right. Well, Cicero's not going to delay. He wants to be involved as well, so he's going to shoot a shot at the one on the left.
Okay.
That's a 16.
That's a hit.
Okay. For 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. And he will shoot at the second guy. 20
Oh, that's a hit. Yes.
for 13 points of damage.
Wow, they're both seriously injured. Tabs.
I'm gonna pull out the shotgun that I've been carrying around
Oh goodness. All right.
because I've had enough of these clowns.
Are you using slugs or are you using spread?
I want to use spread.
Okay. You fire shotgun shells. You can't make an aim shot with a shotgun shell. When you fire a shotgun shell, you make one ranged attack, reflex plus shoulder arms plus d10 versus a DV13. If successful, every target in front of you within 6 meters that you see takes 3d6 damage. Okay.
Is that a bad idea? How close are my allies?
No, so you wouldn't get that. So it's, think of a shotgun shell as like a cone that goes like
Okay.
this. So you would be getting like a cone of cold. So you would be
Perfect.
getting them.
Okay.
If they were in like if Alley Cat was up melee like up against
Okay.
them doing it, that would be a very bad idea. But yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure like how close we were all into that door.
So the way I see it, you guys are crouching behind the bunk bed about 2 meters away from this door. The clowns are in the doorway, and you just pop up with your shotgun and pull off a blast. So
Okay.
make me a roll. Your
All
shoulder
right.
arms plus a d10, please.
I have levels in shoulder arms. All right. 19.
Oh, yeah, you blasted. The blast hits both of them as they go backwards. Roll your 3d6 damage.
Oh, 4, 7, 9. 9 damage.
Yeah, so the shotgun shells basically just tear into both of them, just ripping both, and they both drop to the ground dead.
Take that, Johnny.
And the music still plays as
Oh.
you hear just down the hallway. Welcome back. So my camera is not working at the moment. We're having some technical difficulties, so you'll see my grinning mug in the. I'm not frozen. I didn't take any drugs. That's just a picture of me. So getting back to the game, the last clown that was trying to axe his way through the door falls to the ground. The horrible clown circus music is still pumping through the speakers, and but other than that, other than a faint giggling in the background, the chaos has at least momentarily stopped. What are you going to do?
Cicero is going to ask Billy, Billy, what awaits us beyond this broken door?
Do you want me to try and turn the music off first, or do you want me to look around?
I can live with the music. I'd like to know what's coming.
Okie dokie. Can I access any other cameras?
No.
Okay. can I pathfind below me until I hit a password?
You sure can. So below you actually is a password. So, do you? So you stop there. You can try to break through the password if you like.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
gonna do
make me-
that. It's a 9.
Oh yeah, you're able to crack the password.
Oh, good.
What would you like to do?
What's in here?
There is more cameras.
Oh.
In fact, there are 4 cameras.
Okay. I'm gonna pop into each camera and see what I can find. My wisp is still active, right?
It is, yes.
Okay. I mean, I know it's probably not going to do too much unless someone else logs in, but I like to have it. I feel better. I'm also
It's like having a
going
companion.
it's my little traveling companion. And I picture it looking like a tumbleweed that just follows me. I'm also definitely
But with the eyes like the paperclip from Microsoft?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Old timey cartoon eyes. I'm also going to make sure my armor program is up.
Yes, it is still active.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to go around.
Okay, so the first camera pops up, and it's a long room with a door at the end, at the far end, and then a door kind of to the left of the camera on the opposite end of that room. There are 3 kennels, caged kennels on the right or the left side of this room, or stage left of this room.
Mhm.
There, 2 of the kennels have dogs, like probably like a pit bull looking dog, but they're painted like zebras. And there are 2 people in the far cage, kind of huddled together, with a blanket over them. And there is a large man with a leather apron, sitting in a chair reading a book. And he is dressed like John Wayne Gacy, just this creepy clown with white face. Yeah.
Nope. Nope. Mm-mm.
Okay, well, I'm sharing everything I'm seeing.
Alley Cat leans over to Cicero because they're still all huddled behind the bunk bed, and she says, "How about that guy? Can we kill that guy?"
Yes, please.
Yes, I strongly encourage it.
I want to flip to another camera.
Okay, the next camera is of a storefront, boarded up storefront. And it looks like it's been disused for many years. It's the front counter of a party shop, and there's like sort of the standard stuff you'd find in a party shop. Like there's balloons, there's counters full of Trotskys for parties, and there is another door, but there's nothing else in this room.
Okay.
Okay.
Going to the next.
So this is a strange room. It's set up like there's a stage on the far end of the room, and there's pews, I guess, for lack of, or benches, 4 benches that could probably sit 2 or 3 people each, facing the stage, and it's has just the most garish circus themed murals painted on the walls, but vandalized with horrific imagery. Like where there is a giraffe, a happy giraffe, there's blood painted all over his mouth. It's just a horrific scene.
This is the worst zoo ever.
This is the worst Toys R Us I've ever been in.
And painted on the walls, on the other wall is "Happy Birthday, Kids," and but spray painted in red is "Ha Ha" underneath that. And on the stage it says "Uncle Bobby's Happy Birthday Stage." And that's all that's in this room.
Oh, I hate it. Okay, next one.
This is a garage. There are 3 cars in this garage. There's a van, like a cargo van. There is a beautiful black old kind of car.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a pickup truck. Like
Does
an
that old
pickup
car look like the one we're here for?
truck. It sure does.
Ooh.
Do you have any like technical knowledge of cars or any interest in cars?
No.
You would recognize? So yeah. Other than it's just a beautiful black car, yeah.
Cool.
And there is
Billy knows nothing.
there are barrels and crates piled in the one corner of the room, and there's like a small office in the corner with the lights on, but the camera, you can't really see anything inside the office.
And I haven't seen anyone else except for that butcher-looking guy with the 2 people in the cage.
Yeah.
Don't forget his creepy apron.
And his creepy apron. And the creepy giraffe. Okay.
And the caged people. I want to get those people out.
Yes. I really hope that we don't have to hurt these dogs. Billy's gonna cry. Okay. I'm gonna try and Pathfinder again. Just keep exploring.
Yeah, there the next one, there are turret controls. Or a turret control, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
And you figure that it's situated in the Uncle Bobby birthday room. But you can't really figure out where it is. And the next thing you do is you find a hellhound. And this hellhound, snapping, ugly digital dog with painted like a zebra.
Of course.
And it's going to lunge at you.
Of course.
And
I have my armor up.
excellent. So the hellhound lunges. Well, let's do initiative, shall we? What was your initiative?
10.
You beat my 8.
Oh, okay, I'll take it. It's time to do a little sword program. Slashy, slashy.
Slashy, slashy.
Because he's a black ice, I get to do 3d6.
Ooh.
Touch me. 12.
Yeah, you still beat my 3.
Okay, then that would be 11 damage. Unless you want me to roll that again.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
You did the damage. All right, so your sword comes down and just catches the weird zebra dog, slashing it. And it, I mean, if it was a real dog, it would whimper, but it's not. It's a digital dog. It's not going to whimper. Yeah. So it's going to attack you.
Okay.
Ooh, does an 8 hit?
No. Actually, it's got pretty good.
Oh, all right. So it lunges at you and snaps. And you can hear like there's the digital version of the circus music playing. It's very
like a mid-eye.
yeah, it's very creepy. Back to you.
I'm gonna sword again.
Okay.
And that is a 10 to hit.
Unfortunately, that's a miss.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What are the rest of you doing while this is happening?
Cicero is going to walk over to the door with his pistol and just make sure that there's nobody coming to see that he's got an angle if anybody's coming to cover Billy while she's in the net space.
So you peer down the hallway, Cicero, and like I said, it's a long hallway that goes basically to the end of this building. There are 2 doors on the right, 2 doors on the left, and the hall makes a dog leg at the end.
Okay.
Dog leg.
Speaking of dog legs, one lunges at Billy the Kid. Oh, I rolled a 7.
Okay. Let's see how my defense goes. Oh! That's a base 9
Oh,
without adding anything to it.
Oh, you just lunge out of the way as this weird circus zebra dog lunges towards you and misses. Your go.
Okay, we're gonna sword again. 13.
Yep, that's a hit.
I like you much better. We're gonna put this other dice over here.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
I also like you much better.
Oh, thank you.
All the time. 13.
So, you bring your sword down again onto the zebra dog. This time connecting, going right through its digital neck, and it reses into a million pieces. As
Nice.
just left is the flare of fire from its nose, and it goes poof.
Bye-bye, Doug.
Cicero is gonna look over to Alley Cat and Tab and say, "Do you think we're missing something by not being able to see what she's saying?"
Nah, it's already done.
I'd rather not, actually.
Hmm.
It's probably just more like creepy clown shit.
Yeah.
I would rather not.
Let's be honest. She's probably recording it for posterity either way.
I'm not, but I should be.
Hey, Mike,
Yeah.
can you do me a big favor and block any incoming clown photos or videos from Billy?
I would never. How
You would.
dare.
You would.
I
Yeah, I could-
would not. Listen, I would not. Bill, cancel that text. I would never.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can certainly do that. Let me, but I just needed to be a bit more specific. Here, does this photo meet your criteria or something a little bit more creepy like this?
All of
Okay.
them. Everything that's a clown. Everything.
All right.
Including the emojis. Just put the little question mark for the cannot load.
You guys get a series of texts from Billy, and she's like, "No, wait, stop doing that." It's just X's.
I think when we get back, I can give you the number of some good therapists.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate your time and effort.
Literally what I'm paid for, except I'm not paid. So the Hellhound is defeated, my friend. And what would you like to do next?
I tell everyone that there's a turret somewhere. Have I been able to get a sense of the map of this place? Like, how close is the turret to where the gross John Wayne Gacy guy is?
Yeah, so sort of. So the 4 cameras that you found on earlier were probably all downstairs,
Mhm.
and it looked like the cameras were arranged sort of in a physical order as well. So the John Wayne Gacy room, for lack of a better term, was probably the first room that you would encounter downstairs. Then the storefront, then the Uncle Bobby room, and then the garage.
Okay. So I would relay that to everyone, that feels like a layout. If we can get the creepy John Wayne Gacy clown into the Uncle Bobby room, I might be able to use this turret on him.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
So, and Alley Cat kind of thinks for a minute, like very obviously thinking, like you could practically see like little gears over her head. Who runs the fastest?
I'm blessed with many gifts, but my speed is not one of them.
I've got some pretty solid shoes on. I'd give it a shot.
Emma,
Yes.
how, I guess for the viewers and listeners as well, how is speed calculated in Cyberpunk?
So that was a wonderful question about movement, and after a little video editing or or time editing, we'll throw back the camera or the curtains, and we'll tell you what we found. Gary, would you like to talk about movement?
Sure. So in Cyberpunk Red, there are two kinds of movement. There's figurative movement and there's literal movement. So figurative movement is comparing one move stat to the other. So if you're trying to race somebody, you compare move stats and see who's faster. But when you actually want to move around in combat, because as you know, during combat you get one move action in addition to your others, you can move up to your speed ×2 in meters or yards if we're doing it theater of the mind like we are, or a number of squares equal to your move speed if you're using a grid. So for example, Cicero's move speed is 4, he can move 4 squares on a grid, or 8 meters or yards in theater of the mind.
So we've established that Cicero has a movement of 4. Alley Cat has a movement of 7. How is Tab looking?
She got a 6, so she's not it.
Oh boy. Well, you know what? Alley Cat came up with this really excellent idea, so it seems right that she pulls off the very excellent idea.
You
right?
know, as plans go, this is ridiculous.
Before
Ridiculous.
Alley Cat runs off to her inevitable doom,
That's why.
is Billy, can you turn on any lights or noise or anything in Uncle Bobby's House of Pain? Like, can we lure them there electronically before physically?
I can look, certainly. I haven't seen anything yet, but I can try.
Like giraffes screaming or something? Like that would get somebody's
Never heard a
attention.
giraffe scream. Yeah, I'll look for audio and see if I can't flip a switch somewhere. Emma,
Yes.
I would like to try, and I guess pathfind down another step and see if maybe there's something that I can.
Yes. So there are 2 more levels.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, 3 more levels. One, the next level down is environmental controls. So fire suppression, this particularly for the garage. They're very worried about humidity, which is a strange sort of thing for like a dilapidated circus horror room. But yes, there is audio control for every room. The next level down is gate control for outside and for the big garage door for the loading bay, I guess, area or mechanic area where the 3 cars are. And there's a file.
I'm gonna go down the floor below and see if I can't start fiddling with noises in Uncle Bobby's room.
Yes. In the sound for the Uncle Bobby room is the birthday bash, and it's an exe file.
Okay. I'm gonna turn that on and then hop up to the cameras and see if I can see if.
So yes, sound fills the room, and weird strobe lighting pops up, and on the stage, curtains draw back, and this sound.
Introducing Bimbo, the birthday clown, and son of Happy. Here he goes.
No.
Nope.
Oh, thank you.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
So this giant clown pops, like wooden clown, pops out of the wall,